Duvet is brought to you by GBH Hair Relaxer Cream. Hello and welcome to Duvet on GHOne television. My name is Natalia. Tonight we're going to do it all over again. This, of course, is your favorite late night show on television. Tonight we're coming to you from Beauty and Bow in East Legon, right next to Wembley Park. They have so much going on. We'll talk more about it as the show goes on. Remember, we're live on all our socials. We are live on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on GHOne TV. And tonight we're talking about erotic massage. Is it therapy? Or is it cheating when another man is touching different parts of your body, so much so that you orgasm? Would you consider this therapy? Or are you cheating on your partner? That is our conversation tonight. Allow me to introduce my guests. And I have right next to me, I have Imelda Nana Achua Opari, who's a TV host. Imelda, you're welcome.
Thank you, Natalia.
I'm actually surprised I had to look here to remember.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
How are you? How are you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I'm well.
You're glowing as always.
Thank you, darling. And then I have Mr. Ransford Afari, husband to Lily Afari.
Yeah.
I need to add that.
The Afari
on that.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Afari.
Yeah.
He's a yoni massage therapist. Ransford, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, and then I have Afima Kodo, who's an actress. Afima, you're welcome to Duvet tonight.
Thank you. You're looking awesome. I'm good.
You look very good.
Thank you.
All right, so let's jump straight into it. I'll start with you, Imelda, only because I can touch you.
It's okay.
Imelda, tell me something. Have you ever had an erotic massage?
I think so, but I mean, I didn't know that was what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a name for what I was doing.
Okay, so what were you doing? Explain it to us.
Oh, okay. So I think it's all about reaching your orgasm whilst massaging with no penetration.
Okay.
Do you understand? So you having a massage at a particular body part of a woman or a man, like your penis, your vagina, your breast, wherever, that can actually make you reach your orgasm.
Okay.
So it's something everybody does, but unless you say exotic massage, you wouldn't know that this is what it is. So you can hear exotic massage and say, no, me bida. But why is whilst your man.
When you say something everybody does.
No, everybody does it because, I mean, if you are having a sexual intercourse with your man and perhaps you want to be fingered, you want to be, touched a certain type of way, and somebody can get fingered and then the person will come. That is like you reach where you want to go without penetration. And
that's
so
with your man.
That's with your man.
So that is not that it won't qualify as an erotic massage.
It will, because it's not only a masseuse or somebody who is qualified to perform that massage on you. It's not only them who can make you get to that level. If your partner is able to take you there, baby, anyone is who takes you there doesn't matter.
So when you're with your partner and he touches you in a certain way and you orgasm, you would refer to that as an erotic massage?
Exactly. So if you have been doing it in your homes and then perhaps you hear erotic massage and you go like, what kind of massage is that? I've never done that. You've been doing it in your homes. It's been going on. You've been having it. But in fact, tag and into so you don't know that that's what you're doing. Or perhaps a masseuse or somebody who's qualified have not touched you that way, so you feel like it is not an erotic massage. But yeah, everybody's enjoying it. Okay,
but for the purposes of this conversation, let's focus on the ones done professionally.
Okay.
Not the ones done at home, obviously. So what you had, was it professional or was it at home?
No, it wasn't professional. It was at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
With your man?
With my man who knows how to do it.
Okay.
So I don't have to spend money on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Why the
I was thinking she would try us, but when she backed down, that she would have.
When you say us,
massage therapist.
But
she doesn't want to pay for it.
Right. She doesn't.
I mean, if you have a man who can help you, why then pay for it?
Yeah.
Right.
I understand.
You get it.
Okay.
If my man can take me there, then why am I going to pay Ransford to to do it for me? But if your man cannot, then and you want to have it, then I think you should see somebody who is a professional.
If your man cannot touch you,
Right.
Touch right.
If your man cannot stimulate you, Ransford. Yeah. If your man cannot do those things to you, you know, then you should actually run to somebody who is a pro who can take you there, because everybody deserves orgasm.
interesting. Ransford, you're a professional.
Yes, I am.
And you do a lot of erotic massages.
Sure.
So the women who come to you for erotic massages, is it purely on professional basis, or sometimes do they ask for more?
It's on the professional basis because they might have some deficiency in their relationship. So for women who probably might have not orgasm in a certain way, but have heard their friends describe it,
talk about it.
Women talk, yeah. So it isn't all orgasms that you can achieve through penetrative sex. Men just know how to keep the erection for a certain minute. But when you're getting a massage, it's more or less like you're working your whole body, your nerves, so that at least you can respond in a certain way. So if I have my fingers around your neck, it will stimulate you in a certain way. In between your thighs, it will stimulate you in a certain way, you understand? To the extent that even if I have to suck your toes, then the neurotransmissions that will happen in your head will be different from what your partner would do,
yeah, right.
because they are not abreast with the information we have as massage therapists. The breast is important, right? Exactly. So knowledge comes by learning, and in learning, then you acquire the skill that we have. I have done this for 12 years, so definitely, regardless that your man can have you orgasm, they may not be able to let you orgasm the way that I would, because I know the different kinds of orgasms. When I'm giving you a G-spot orgasm, I know. When I'm giving you a clitoral, I know. When I'm giving you the deep spot orgasm, it's not every husband that will know what I know. So I would entreat her to try.
What if they know what you know?
Yes.
What if they actually know what you know? What if
then it's
they
a
have
plus.
learned it and they actually understand the vagina and how it should work?
Then it's a plus.
Okay.
Because even studying the vaginal anatomy is a whole lot. Yeah, I have conversations with women or doctors to the extent that when I tell them squirting is not pee, they don't understand. Do you understand? Even doctors. So I think for a layman who is a husband, making their wife orgasm is just,
it's nothing compared to what you can do.
exactly.
But I think I can agree to a certain level, because I haven't made you touch me. So if you are saying that you will know what you're doing, since I have not experienced it, my experience, I can say that, I had what I wanted. But because I have not come to you, maybe yours will be different. Maybe you can take me to cloud 25. Mine was cloud 9. So it get levels.
Yeah, of course.
It might get levels.
All right. So, Ransford, for the women who come to you, do you have knowledge of whether or not their husbands are aware they are getting these kinds of massages?
Okay, so it is not for me to ask them if they ask permission to see me. That will be prying into their private lives. Matter of fact, I'm not even supposed to even put on the intake form where they fill their details, marital status, for me to know whether they are married or not. This is a woman who is stressed. They come, they choose a massage of their choice. They get it. If it happens to be sensual will be more of stimulating your nerves, getting you there without necessarily touching those private erogenous zones like the vagina. You understand? So I can make you wet or make you come or orgasm without necessarily even having to touch the vagina. So if it is your choice for me to actually manipulate and stimulate your yoni, then I will take you to a realm where you would understand yourself, to understand even why God gave you those organs. Because when you talk about the nervous system, what makes women nervous? Not to go out and then seek for pleasure. Because if every woman is thinking that their husband is the one responsible for their pleasure, to what extent?
So you mean you can do that without not penetrating?
Oh, of course.
Wow.
Yeah.
But why shouldn't a woman think that her man should be the only one then? Why shouldn't they think that? Why should they think that I need Ransford whilst I'm with my man? Why can't my man do it for me? Why, if the man is not doing it, then I have to look for you. It's another story.
Yes.
But right now you're saying that we shouldn't think that it's only our men who can stimulate us, who can make us feel good, who can make us get to that level where we want to go.
Okay.
It's only you who understand.
I'm not ascribing that it should be only me. I have wanted there to be a massage therapist in every home, not because of even the sexual bit, because if you have a husband who can take your leg and put it on theirs after a hard day's work and then work the nerves, at least you can be able to be relaxed and sleep better. But here is the situation: what men are doing, women are also doing the same. So we all both go to work, we come, the man is tired, the woman is tired, and the cycle will have to continue because there are children in the home, or even if they are not children, they have certain businesses they bring home, they're conversing on their phone. So the attention is not always pleasing my woman. Then it becomes, you know, a profession where someone must take it upon themselves to please other women when their men are inadequate.
Okay,
so what you mean?
Let me come to you, because if I leave these,
we will attack Ransford.
If I leave these two, it will be a back and forth. Afima, have you had an erotic?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't had one before, and my body is very sensitive, and I don't really usually play with my body like that. So erotic massage is a no for me. I would want to have it with someone I have a thing with, or either maybe a thing with.
Oh, why a thing?
You know, if I can have it, because it's very sensual.
I was just trying to say, we don't want a thing. We want more than a thing.
Yeah, the thing is, my body is very sensitive, and doing erotic massage
it can lead to something
that doesn't. I don't want.
So Natalia, say that we don't want a thing.
You should say sex.
Than a thing.
So like,
I would love to try. I would love to try, but not with sex though, because the reason why I'm trying to say that my body is very sensitive is I cannot have that erotic massage without the sex.
Okay.
Because it goes beyond, it goes with the mind, it's sensual, it's holistic.
It is.
I cannot have that without
the sex.
Yeah.
So it has to be with someone you have a thing with.
Yeah. Or perhaps maybe I'm not feeling well, because I notice that sometimes women are very tired, and sometimes we need our hormones to be active, and we need that erotic massage to, you know, make our hormones very active. So I would like to go for that without penetration. That I will do. But beyond, I can't.
Tell me something. Would you say that for anyone who's in a steady relationship, a serious one at that, if they went to get an erotic massage, would you consider that cheating? They have another man touching them in all parts, in all areas.
I wouldn't call that cheating, because
what would you call that?
It's a massage, and
you don't want to have it.
It's a massage. Do you know why? Okay. Because a lot of let me talk to women. Let me talk to them, because we work hand in hand. We get tired all the time. Our hormones get tired, and because of that, it's very difficult to be in the mood. So once in a while you should get that erotic massage to make your hormones active. That is what I know. Even though if the hormones are not active,
I really understand what she's saying. I mean, a lot of women are trying to be careful just because they know themselves, and they know themselves to the extent that they cannot be disciplined with a therapist when their hormones are activated to the realm where they really want more than just the stimulation. Do you understand? But then that is why we like massage therapists would want that you come with an audience. So perhaps maybe if she knows that she can't be disciplined enough to get it, then she comes with a mother, and then she sits in the comfort of the massage parlor. if really they know themselves, they are girls, and it's not a matter if she's moaning in pleasure just because of me doing my good work. Do you understand? But then I sat on this show and talked about how men are able to bring me to their homes and please their wives, and then it went viral. The truth of the matter is that men must understand that stress kills. I mean, it kills. Depression kills. When a woman is not balanced, it is not my main family no. It's a whole job working the nerves from the feet, the calves, the thigh, the inner thigh, the pelvic floor, the back. This body God created, he didn't create it for just 5 minutes touch and fingering. No. Debbie. That is why women are not happy. That is why a lot of women are depressed. So if a man who is bold enough to want the best for their wives, they can just bring me to the comfort of their homes or come to their parlor and then watch me do my thing. Because it's not as if say always it has to end with sex. No, it's not. Erotic massage has nothing to do with penetration, though. But just because you want the best in manipulating and stimulating the vagina because of the zones and then the spots, you want to go further and do that just so the woman can be very happy.
Yeah, right. Okay. Imelda,
Natalia,
imagine if you did go for an erotic massage, or if you wanted to, would you tell your partner?
No.
Why not?
Maybe yes. It depends. So
let's go.
Maybe yes. You know why I said no? I said no because a typical Ghanaian man has a lot of things going through his head about culture, society, and so that is why these topics are not being mentioned. It's a taboo. Why? But tell you what, if your man can understand that you need it, but I can get you, so let's call Ransford to do it. Or if we talk about it and he's like, yeah, me, I've been noticing, but baby, I've been trying. It's not working.
Take me through that conversation. What exactly would you say to your man to let him understand why you need another man to touch you?
Since you want it, let me take you from the genesis. Now, when you meet a man as a woman, do not be shy to talk about your sexuality and things that you want him to do to you. So this is how I want to be touched. This is how I want to be held. This is what I want you to do to me, to do to my vagina. I want you to go slow and go fast. I want you to start from here. If this man thinks, a typical Ghanaian man would think that while you're telling novella, there's one person no serious. That's not what you need. But one can be now can be. I say girlfriend now. Obedi then also made Pringles. Or say Pringles or whatever. Say what is so be a can also be now. So when we say such things, they think you're serious. I say yahuna, but this is what we actually need. So don't be shy to tell your man from the word go that this is how I want to be touched. This is what I want. But yes, me money bit me draw my name. Oh, me don't back her. Me say then when action you do so no or touch you anyhow, don't be shy. Talk about it. I didn't like the way you touched me. I did not come. This is not how I want to be touched. Cause not. Obi be timi a finger obi proud. What is say the sasha oba na sintino. Ono so yebi. To say we're not the reverend muma from. No. Some people too do it with techniques. What me who say nipa no onindioye. So when a man is doing that to you, you don't have any but mishandle. When the person is mishandling you, then you have to talk about it. Talk about it. If he's not doing it, okay. So I know Ransford and he's into this. Could you allow me to just go to him? I mean, not to cheat on you or anything, but I just want you to know that this is what he does. It's a massage. So allow me to go have my pleasure there since you're malhandling me. If your partner says no,
still come.
No, go to Ransford. Don't tell him. That's why I said yes and no, not. So I know of a friend. She's married for 5 years, and I think she's depressed. Okay, when we talk about such things, she get offended because I'm married. I love this man. He loves me. We are okay. Yeah, wupo, but me home bada. Into they be jealous of us, not because of what you have, but because of what she cannot get sexually. Now she started gymming, and this gym instructor has been touching her bum like one shedder. And of course saw it. Now by the time you realize this man was able to find his way through, and one time they had this massage. She enjoyed it. Oh, me penetrate, and then she came. And so after that time, every time this girl tell me, girl, I'm going to the gym. I know. Recently I posted on my status, maybe you didn't say it. Anytime you get for see young gym bia, that's what she's gonna do. On gym exercise bia or call one up 222 or sorry free name passo. Just go to the gym to relax. And come back home.
Alright, so on the note of gym,
so you can hide it though. You can hide it. If your man is trouble, man, if he's gonna give you troubles, just hide it. Go somewhere, go do it, come back and smile to him. Otherwise you can kill him. Yeah.
So if I'm being correct, is there going to be sex, or is just for you to get orgasm and come
over there? Like whether it's sex, orgasm, whatever, you're able to get to where you want to go. Because if not, you look at your man and you hate him. When a man is not able to take you to the promised land, when you wake up in the morning and you realize that this man mishandled me, when you look at him, now he would disgust you. What are you? It doesn't matter the amount of money that he leaves for you, whatever he does for you, but because
okay, so on the note of gym and all the rest that I cannot say, we're going to take a break. If you just joined us, of course, this is Duvet on GHOne television, and tonight we're coming to you from Beauty and Bow in East Legon. My name is Natalia. We will be right back. Welcome back. This is Duvet on GHOne TV, and tonight we come to you from Beauty and Bow in East Legon. Our conversation tonight: erotic massage. Would you say it is therapy, or could it be cheating? Before the break, Imelda was talking about the fact that she will not ask her partner, she will go and get an erotic massage. However, if she decided to ask and the partner said no, she would go anyway. We are about to flip the script, but before that, Ransford has Deblong Energy Drink. Now, Deblong Energy Drink is a revolutionary and innovative product created to increase the performance of men and accentuate pleasure. What that means is that right before you do the do, when you have Deblong, it accentuates your pleasure. It balances your hormones, improves your immune system, and increases your libido and stamina as a man. Now, this is a drink for men. Men only, okay? It contains special ingredients including ginseng and epimedium plant that extracts some of the things that you need to make your orgasm even better. Okay. So whatever you do as a man, try to get Deblong Energy Drink. It is alcohol free and herbal based. Sip the top with fresh taste and enjoy your night or day, or whatever time you decide to do it, wherever you decide to do it, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, wherever it is you want to do it. Deblong Ginseng Energy Drink for men. Bring out the male in you with Deblong Energy Drink. Now, for wholesale purchases, call 0277 550076. Okay, 0277 550076 or 0243 355 0243 555335. Okay, 0243 555335. That is for Deblong Energy Drink. I definitely need to get one, but I don't know who I'll give it to. It's like
who else but me?
Who else but him? He said.
Yeah.
Who else but you?
There's something I want to say.
Why would I give it to you?
But you just
Big shout going out to Lily. Ransford is a married man. Because I noticed
Emphasize.
that. Yes, the emphasis on married man.
Yes.
I noticed that, especially when you're on the show and you say this and that, a lot of people come in my DMs asking questions about you.
Okay.
And I don't even look at the questions they ask. All I say is that he's a married man.
Oh, okay.
And then I I send a link of Lily's account.
That's
So
hard.
that they can see for certain.
They should follow me. They should follow me and talk to me directly.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I have something to say about Deep Long because I've tried it. You know,
You
so
did last week. Alright, so Ranso, tell me, you had this last week.
Yeah,
How
I
did
did.
you go?
it's amazing. You know what I know about taking this products is that men expect too much, but what this does is that it sustains erection. Okay, when the blood flow into the lungs, it will be there enough for that minutes, give or take 5 to 12 minutes, so that you will be able to bring your wife to orgasm or partner to orgasm before you can ejaculate. Men don't really know how to sustain erection, but this really helps. And I recommend this. But don't ask me who I use this on. Please.
But how long? For how long?
It depends.
For as
you know.
long as you can hold.
Exactly. I mean, a good sex could be 4 minutes, 5 minutes, but then if you want to do more, then you know how many you are taking. That's all.
Okay. Thank you for that review.
That's it.
Okay, Imelda. Now I'm back to you. Before the break, you were talking about the fact that you will not let your man know that you're going to get an erotic massage. However, if you did tell him and he doesn't agree, you'll still go anyway.
Yeah.
Now let's flip the script. If you found out your man was getting erotic massages, how will you take that?
Without telling me or after telling me?
No, you
Without
found out,
telling me.
so obviously he didn't tell you.
Okay, so it means there's something I'm not doing right
Okay.
as a woman, and he refused to tell me about it. He refused to talk about it with me. That is not a relationship, because if you are in a relationship, you want something I cannot do, then I mean, I can give you the go ahead to go elsewhere if you want, but if I can do it, if you can work it out, then we work it out and stay. But you going to have it without my consent, and then I find out that say Juma Uyini,
And you were going to do the same thing.
no, me, I'm going to talk about respectfully. I'll tell you before.
No, you did say that you want to let him know.
That is, I told you. I didn't just say that. I told you. A typical Ghanaian man, will he understand even? Will he?
But you're not a typical Ghanaian woman.
No, sorry. So, a typical Ghanaian man, full of culture, full of societal awareness, will he understand? So, but obviously I'm going to tell you because I respect my man. So I'm going to share with you, this is what you're doing. It's not right. I mean, you cannot really get me to the promised land. You're not doing enough.
Imelda, calm down.
I'm so done.
Do you not think that if your man is not doing something right, maybe you have said it to him, right? But if he's not getting it, do you not think that you can teach him
Okay, so
instead of running to Ranson?
there's a saying that Okramaya when you Oton no a puppy na watunidi. But when Kramani now tunidi a birthday, so a full grown
When you be a friend Bruno.
a full-grown adult, a whole man, if you're trying to teach him, unless he has the willingness to learn, he won't get it. Because on only the other and you know, Ghanaians think that pornography, all of these things are sin. It is not welcome. So you see, me and my pornography. Me and my who be say things have happened to me before, and I'm with you and I'm telling you do this and you don't want to do it. I'll go to Ransford.
No, but
Yeah.
So when you go to
which
is
said that, can you not teach them?
that is what I answered. A full-grown Ghanaian cultured man, will he learn? Unless he has the willingness to learn what I am teaching him, he will not learn. It's natural, but that is where I will not tell you again. So now I'm gonna smile and enjoy your boredom, and then 0244 runs to the rescue.
That's all.
Okay. But then when you find out he's doing the same thing, you would.
I would have to play my part as I allowed you to play your part. If you think I am still not enough and I'm not willing to learn how to give you blowjob because I know I'm good at it, so why not? If I'm not able to get it right, if I'm not able to do things that you want me to do to you to feel good, and so you have to go elsewhere, I can't understand, because then I know that I'm not enough, which is impossible. So if I'm able to take If I'm able to take you there, you don't need any other thing again. Nobody again. It's just me.
So if you found that out, what would that
Why would you do that? But if I find out, it means that, when a man cheats on a good woman, two things.
Why do women
do
women always say that?
Or you do for the pet and or you pay for. I always say that.
Why
would you cheat on a good woman?
Imelda, why do you say when a man cheats on a good woman? Why can't it just be when a man cheats on a woman?
No, because we have women and we have women. The men know this.
Okay, so why is it that?
No.
So are the men, no?
Oh yes, of course.
So why would you say when the man there he's ordinary?
No.
And the woman is a good woman.
no. I mean, when a man,
the woman there, she's a good woman, but the man there, he's just a man.
Said Natalia. So you can't say you're caught into details, right. Then it means we'll always be picking it from the scratch, from the beginning. Men find women. So when you find a good woman, it's not women who find men. It's when a man gets a good woman. When you find a good woman, I cannot go and find a good man, but I'll be lucky enough to have a good man. I cannot just go fishing and looking for my missing rib. I am the missing rib.
Right now, you're speaking English. What it is that a woman can also have a good man.
Oh yes.
So why is the statement not when a good man finds a good woman?
Okay, fine. If that's what you want to put it, so that you can rest.
I think making the man just ordinary and the woman qualify the woman as good.
And I even said that.
All women are good.
That's I said
terrible.
that.
Some are terrible.
Okay.
I said that.
I have something to say.
All right.
So
go ahead.
What flaws her submission is the feeling of inadequacy in your marriages or relationship. Okay, stress is stress. When you are depressed, you are depressed. You just will need a professional to go to and get worked on. Okay, so she not trying to allow the man who
works
very hard.
It's not like that.
In trying to keep the home. I think that is selfish.
It's not like that.
Okay,
it's not like that.
All right, calm down. We're going to go on a break. When we return, we'll have more conversations on this. Okay, good man, good woman. I think maybe my producer will have us extend this conversation of a good man and a good woman and all of that. Because I struggle to understand who's a good man and who's a good woman.
Yeah. I'll show you.
Because there are so many people that bring so many things to the table. Yeah. Somebody might be caring, they'll take care of you financially, but they may be lacking in the bedroom. Somebody may be all the way in the bedroom, but they may be lacking financially. Yeah. All of that. So I don't know what in a person's mind determines what's a good man.
You can find an 80 though.
My name is Natalia. This is Duvet. Quick break. We will be right back. Welcome back. This is Duvet on GHOne TV. Tonight I'm with Imelda, I'm with Ransford, and I'm with Afima. And we're coming to you from Beauty and Bowl in East Legon. Tonight our conversation, erotic massage, whether it is therapy or is it cheating? We're going to see what our sex position of the week is when we return. More conversation. To stay tuned.
Sex position of the week, the ballet dancer. Erotic move for quickies in tight quarters. Good option for outdoor sex. Allows for easier penetration. The receiver has control of thrusting, depth, and angle. Technique, you stand facing one another. The receiving partner raises one of their legs, wraps it around the giver's buttocks or thigh, and pulls the giver into them. If that wrapped leg gets tired, the giver can cradle it with their arm. If your mate is very flexible, lift their leg over your shoulder. Try this standing position in a hot shower. During the steamy foreplay, rub each other's bodies with a coarse salt scrub to stimulate nerve endings and blood flow. Or you or your partner are about to orgasm.
Partner, you should try it with your partner. Christmas is just around the corner, so you never know. Now, Ransford, you are a yoni massage therapist. Tell me, do you have certain clients that you think maybe have become addicted to erotic massages?
I wish that they would become addicted, because at the end of the day,
More money.
We live in a milieu where culture, religion, and everything makes it very difficult for people to think that when you went to a professional to get touched, massaged, manipulated, and stimulated to the extent where you feel God presence in your life is sin. You understand? So I don't really have a lot of women. It's just a few experts who understand these things. So I believe that this show will go a long way to let Ghanaians or people who are living here look for us. For me, it is not cheating. You don't even have to seek, for your partner's permission to go and get a massage. And then yes. I mean, we make it more cumbersome and very difficult to understand when you have to put your husband into that, stress in thinking what might transpire when you are actually coming for a professional yoni massage therapy. So don't proudly put your partner into instructors massage therapy. It is happening just because of massage porn. And for me, I'm not a porn producer. So if a porn producer is shooting porn in Far East Asia and you happen to have seen 2 or 3 videos and you think all massage therapists are like that, that is really unfair, because we are holistic. It is sex work. We manipulate you, we help you so that you achieve certain orgasms that your partner would never be able to even give you through penetrative sex. It's as simple as ABC. Okay. So I would wish that people really patronize me so that so my calling would be
practiced.
Okay.
Exactly.
Afima, tell me something, because I touched on whether anybody could become addicted. Do you not think that trying to find what the problem is, what the bottom line is in your relationship when it comes to sex, is much better than going to Ransford? Because if you go to Ransford once to get satisfaction, you will go to him every day to get satisfaction, because obviously then there's a fundamental problem in your relationship. Your man cannot satisfy you, and if you don't fix it, you always have to go somewhere else to get the satisfaction, and that I believe is a problem.
It's a problem, and it becomes more like you're cheating. And like I said earlier on, because of that, I will not run to Ransford to do it. I won't run.
You walk.
Not at all.
I will not walk. I will not crawl. I will not run at any speed to Ransford. I rather teach the person who I'm dealing with to work on me rather than running to Ransford, because it becomes a problem. Now when I run to Ransford and do it and I get orgasm and I run back to my man and I didn't get it, I'll come back again, and it becomes a problem. That is when cheating comes in. But if it is if it's in a case where I have a medical issue and I need it, I probably will tell my man to say my man that that, then I can run. There should be an understanding. There should be understanding. So I will never run. I rather teach.
I find it very difficult when the women are thinking that it's the man's responsibility to make them come. When we are in it together, we having sex, foreplay, or be it kissing, touching each other, and then maybe coitus, and you don't come, then you are expecting with a certain pressure. You see, we are coming from a culture where these things are not taught, and even today, comprehensive sex education is not in our school. So just make use of the therapist.
So tell me something. I like the point you just raised.
Yes.
So a woman's orgasm, whose responsibility is that?
Okay, it's for the woman to take her own pleasure in her own hands, wherever she gets it. Good for her body, mind, and spirit.
Between partners, there's a man and a woman in the bedroom. The woman's orgasm, whose responsibility is it?
From time immemorial, the women have taught that it's the man's responsibility to please them, but it's not so. Do you understand? So hysteria and the issues that arise from not being able to orgasm and express pleasure Of course, it should be someone else's job to know what to do. So you get massages, you get a therapist.
Transferred.
It's not
Coming back to yourself.
No, it's not a man's.
Don't come back to
Okay.
yourself.
Yeah.
Forget that you're a massage therapist. I'm saying that
Yeah.
when a man and a woman in the bedroom
Yeah.
having sex, whose responsibility is it for the woman to orgasm? Take massages and everything out of it. Whose responsibility is it?
Okay, so when a man and a woman are having sex, there is no responsibility. You right from foreplay, we understand that you should enjoy what you are all doing together. To the extent that if the man comes and you don't, the men are not supposed to be selfish. They have to see to it that they make you come. But
But some men don't care. Don't care.
Yeah.
I like what you just said.
yeah,
The man has to see to it that he makes you come.
yeah, but it's not like
Yeah.
And yet
it's not obligatory.
It's not obligatory.
It's not obligatory.
Okay.
It's not obligatory for
let me tell
every
you why
husband
it's
to make.
obligatory.
I'll come there. I'll come there. Out of experience, it is not
It's not
obligatory.
obligatory. So you're saying that
Yes.
when you have sex with your wife and you don't make her orgasm, you don't care?
Why do we have 50% of women who have not orgasm?
no.
I care. For me, I
Then
care.
what are you having?
We are trying to
You
tell
care
the public
because-
something.
There should be an
Why do you
obligation.
If it's not your responsibility, why do you care?
No, I care because
Why?
I know the benefits of pleasure if she got
No.
that.
Why do you care?
I care because I want her to be happy, right?
Okay.
And then get the benefits.
Makes it your responsibility.
Okay, no.
be an obligation.
Let me tell you something.
Listen. I've been married for 17 years.
Okay.
I know so many things, but it's not every sex that I've had with my wife that I was able to make her calm.
Obviously.
Yeah, so it's not every sex bout that you would make it your responsibility.
No,
to say,
but when-
the day I ever did it,
No.
the end goal is for you to orgasm.
No, right for
But then why are we having this
If we
thing?
cannot organize.
Yeah.
Do it.
No,
There should be an obligation.
Obviously, it is not every single sex act that
Yeah.
will give you an orgasm.
Okay.
It comes without saying,
Okay.
right? Naturally.
Right.
But on a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
if you're having sex, I don't know, maybe in a week, if you're having sex like 10 times,
Yeah.
8 out of the
Of
10 she
course,
has to
of
come.
course, of course. I agree.
If it is
Okay.
2 out of the 10, or even if it is 1 out of the 10 that she comes, there's a problem.
I beg to differ.
Or if it is 0 out of the 10, dear,
Natalia,
let me show you
I
something.
get there's a big
Okay.
problem.
Orgasm in itself is not everything. You can enjoy sex without even reaching.
Of course, of
there.
course, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
I want to say something.
Okay.
So, what men should know right now, forget about Ransford and his profession.
Massage.
What men should know right now is a man can be stressed, have sex, and come. It doesn't matter what he went through during the day, he will come. But women go through things during the day, and if you don't treat them well, they don't come. So, per what happened to her during the day, you being her man, you should know and understand your woman and make sure that she reaches that place that you guys are going. Because it doesn't matter what a man goes through. On opera, when in the act, say something that will turn him on. His focus is to come. He doesn't care.
And the thing is that when it happens like that, it's like the woman is pleasing you because
Yes.
she will end
She
up
will
not
not
coming,
enjoying.
and you will come and enjoy.
You're not enjoying, forgive me. You're not enjoying
Long before we even started.
Of course.
Do you understand?
So that is why I want to say something. That is why it's the man's responsibility to make sure the woman comes.
Exactly.
Because
individual responsibility.
it is easier for
If the man helps you,
Pardon me.
it's a plus. Or maybe,
Hold on. It is never like that. Hold on. Because you can come easily and I can't, it makes you responsible for my orgasm.
That's it.
Because I cannot come.
And now it's beginning to sound like a threat.
Because he's talking to himself. He's trying to get the man to buy. He he's trying to be a little bit stingy, right?
And I've been saying that a typical Ghanaian man, and you're just displaying a typical Ghanaian man.
No. I want you to know the dimensions of these things.
No, he's trying to be a little bit stingy.
Right.
Everybody deserves it.
But
if
it's not
it is easier for a man,
that every bout you have to come.
if it's okay, but if it's easier for a man, then it makes the man responsible for the woman, because it's a simple grammar. If it's easier for you to come, even we'll say now me and Tessa me Africa na me babe accepted that we're gonna have this. Africa na me be process it.
What is the problem?
No, what you're saying,
women.
It's your responsibility.
We're built
Alright. So Martin says that it is individually we have to help ourselves, right?
Absolutely.
To a certain extent.
You
very
agree?
Little extent, I agree, because some women don't help themselves at all.
Both of you.
At all. They need everything
To the man.
But at least some 20 and not 30 be no just 17.
Obviously.
But some women is like 0. They bring 0 to the table expecting 100.
What's around for the trouble? Both of us that
I think that sometimes it's because of certain issues.
Okay.
Because
women bring 0 to the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
The woman has an issue.
That is why I said from the beginning
There should be an issue, because if the woman is bringing 0, it means that there is something wrong with the woman.
In terms of
maybe tired or depressed or something. Because at that point, you are also trying to release yourself and be happy.
Yeah.
Right. No, but some women naturally, without any problem, bring 0.
Let me tell you what, it could also be that if she does something, this man is going to judge her.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yes, I'll be sure, and I'll say, I thought you cannot do that.
Those ones we ease the men into it. Like I mean, typically, everybody starts a relationship. Right?
Okay.
When you start, and I know women do this a lot. When you start a relationship, you don't just the first time you're having sex with a man, you don't go and show him all your skills. You ease him into it. You ease him into it small.
Yeah.
So maybe first day you get into, you show him small skills,
And then he starts judging you.
No, say you are testing the waters, right? So you won't even get him to the point where he can judge you. You're testing the waters.
So you have to test the waters.
You have to test the waters because you don't know what kind of man he is.
Yeah.
So you're testing the waters, small scale. Maybe also the energy need shower. Then you increase the dose, small doses.
So for the first time, if it doesn't work, then you know back. Then you leave everything for him to handle.
Not necessarily, but you hold back, right? You don't pour it all out.
Waiting.
But I think that eventually, when people are together for a long time,
they grow fond of each other,
and they get relaxed. And
it's
all.
true.
But in the beginning, you have to test the waters because you don't know what kind of man. Because sharing the skills we say, maybe you're calling Macrabio. What am I saying? Because you know the men typically they say that, I want a daring woman and this and that, but it's all lies.
Oh, really?
Yes. It is all lies because if you show him something that is beyond him,
I've seen that before. They say that, this girl, no, this woman,
they assume that if you know your way around the bedroom, typically the men assume that if you know your way around the bedroom, that it means that and you've
had a lot of experience.
Exactly. Ease them into it. Small doses. What am I saying? 5 mil kakra, 5 mil.
Now they are concerned.
By the time only the bedroom 25, 30.
Now we grow.
Then you match each other's energy. But if it's immediate,
it becomes a problem.
30 mil.
In a case where this man tells you that I like a woman who's like this, let's put that aside. But then he says that, and then you are like, this guy doesn't know what it's about to have. Me too, I'm there. So then, when you get to the bedroom, you want to unleash everything on him because per what he's telling you, we are now educating people that it's a big mistake, but then you don't know. Ransford is telling me that I know my way around the vagina. I know how to make you come, the clitoris coming and the whatever come that you've been saying.
Yeah.
Now me too, I know my way around the bedroom.
The penis. Mention the penis.
The penis. So So many won't share. I mean, you say what share that. And I'm so much share that. So I'm not gonna give you small dose whatever. You be more for you now. Yes, kill back could be now when you see Chimu. I find hey.
So why run away? Wait,
Oh my God!
you know what? It won't be my fault.
The thing is that when
Relationship will not work and it won't be my fault.
listen, when he leaves, he will not come back.
I know.
Because he'll be thinking a lot.
He will not come back.
He will not come back for a very long
That's a
time.
woman to die for, you know.
No, that's how the
But sometimes when women too, we make a mistake. We make a mistake in a way that the man says that you also want to, be in a haste and say, yeah, you are this, you are that. I can't remember a friend of mine was telling me that, hey, I met this guy and the guy wanted him so much, and then he said, oh no, obetimia yese, obe yese, obe dino, obe yese, and then when the guy came down, they met. The lady collapsed. Yes, because like the kind of vim you had to tell the man that you do this, you do that.
collapsed.
Yeah, because he couldn't take it. Like it was. Yeah.
She has to meet sisterhood for more.
Exactly. He couldn't take. The person collapsed, and it became a problem.
Yeah.
It became a problem. So you don't have to, say. You just have to stay calm and then say it in your mind. Yeah.
Sex is supposed to be sensual.
Why is it that people like to say the things that they are capable of doing in the bedroom?
I would like to keep it.
I mean, before the bedroom action, it's like people like to say a lot of things.
Yeah.
Natalia,
and some of them to deserve the.
Why?
Yeah, it's an issue of compatibility and also letting you know how sexual in intel they are. Do you understand? So that if you are of the same vibration or energy, then you don't play hard to get. You see, when we go to our rooms, hotels or wherever, it looks like we take too much time bringing the woman into the act.
Rephrase. You are a married man. What are you doing in the hotel?
Oh, I mean, I go on writing sabbatical, so definitely I can go to a hotel.
There's always a way.
Married.
Yes, I'm married.
You go to a hotel.
And I'm stressed out, and I can't come home.
Okay, go on, please. Sorry for interrupting.
No, that's fine. I mean, I'm a man, and everybody knows that.
Okay, go on.
Men, we are. So the other issue is that in society, men are supposed to do whatever they like. So I can go and get a massage because we have the notion that we have to ejaculate 21 times in a month to avoid prostate cancer. But women, you are so afraid and anxious, and you cannot. Some women are so afraid and anxious that they can't get what they need. That is why it is incumbent on you to take your pleasure in your own hands.
Again.
So that you get what you need and then leave. Because if you want the norms and precepts and the rules of society to dampen your spirit, still. They now will see a cramp or fabulous.
Alright, let's wrap this up. Imelda,
Natalia.
Wrapping up, what would you say?
What I would say is I know that we are living in a country that culture should be respected. I know, I understand. We should respect our culture. But when you meet a partner, don't be scared to talk bluntly, freely about your sexuality, things that you would love to experience with him in the bedroom. You should talk about it. Be free and talk about it, okay? And Ransford is saying that you should take your coming into your own hands. Yes, of course. If you talk about things and then you see that your man is not actually giving you what you desire, go and see Ransford. Take your pleasure into your own hands and enjoy yourself. Don't let any don't let any man make you frown your face, make you have a bad day, make you look a certain type of way, wrinkle, because he's not giving you orgasm. You deserve it. You should get it anyhow.
Ransford,
my love.
in wrapping up.
Okay, so let's all acknowledge that therapy is an agent to enhancing your health. Okay, if you wouldn't go to the pharmacy and then get over-the-counter drugs for anxiety. You can come and get a massage for anxiety, depression, and all that. But then, of course, there are different types of massages. Holistic sacred massage would help you to, melt your stress away, and in the end, you can even get pleasure from that. So, the extent of pleasure you seek will determine to what part of your body would be manipulated and stimulated. And I bet you, orgasm will let you glow. I mean, you can't glow a beauty without affectation. Beauty that shows, say, even though you are 60 years now, you look like 23 and now say 24. You get it? So, in the comfort of your homes, have these conversations and don't let it look like you have to maneuver your way to come and get a massage of that nature. My name is Ransford Afari. I've been doing this for 12 years. I know what I'm talking about, and I hope that you sign up for your first experience. Thank you.
Afima.
Okay, just a little to say. I think every woman needs this erotic massage because women, we suffer a lot, and I think I'm gonna get one, and I want you also to try one. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
So, thank you, gentlemen and ladies. Would you want to social media handle?
Yes. Andoh Imelda on all social media platforms, and also my TikTok is lit. Okay, if you want you want to learn a lot about relationship, sex, and other things, come there. I talk without filter, so come to my TikTok at Andoh Imelda. Follow me on all socials. Let's have fun.
Okay, so massage by Ransford on Instagram, TikTok Ransford Afari 9, and the number is 0241 488 250. You need this. Let me see you in a jiffy.
Okay, follow me, the real Afima GH, on all social media platforms. Yes.
Right, so this is where we wrap the show up. Thank you so much for staying with us. Remember, tonight we came to you from Beauty and Bow in East Legon, right next to Wembley Park. They have so much going on here. Your wigs, your weaves, your sew-ins, massages, and so many more. Christmas is around the corner, and we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Yes.
And of course, ahead of the season, so many beautiful things are about to happen. We're so grateful to God for bringing us this far. And I want to shout out my entire crew, to my producer, gift team, Edu Mensa Ewuku, Mrs. To my director, Danny, without the surname. I remembered. I would say the third name. To Eddie, to Eric, to
Francis,
Amma, Queen Esther, to Francis, the entire team. You guys are simply amazing. We have come a whole year together, and I'm getting everybody a hamper this year. So help me God. My name is Natalia. Connect with me on social media. Yes, I am Natalia. Duvet was brought to you by GBH Hair Relaxer Cream.